back. We back. You guys see me, hear me? It's fucking internet. God damn, Spectrum. Get it, it's fucking past midnight on a Monday. You probably trying, or Tuesday morning, trying to get your shit together. Come on, man. Lost everybody on this. Fuck. Yeah, it's a piece of shit, Spectrum. Piece of shit, Spectrum.
That's why, like, I don't go for these, like, unofficial after parties, because some weird shit be going on.
Yes, sir?
You're announcing that you're here, Howard Dean?
Well, the news was saying it was like a after party was a summer thing.
Oh, no.
It was a straight up gangster party, bro. It was like a hood day party.
Nah, fuck that, dude.
You can watch it on my phone.
Damn.
No, because you know what happened? I was there for like 2 hours.
Star Cruise, thank you for the hat, by the way. I have to wash it. I don't know what happened. Like, the box got wet. Like dummies. I don't know what they did to it.
Put them in the intersection.
It kind of smells mildewy. I don't know. It's weird. So I'm going to wash the hat.
And then they left. They broke it up and we left.
I appreciate
They raided
Star Cruise.
another like spot over
Like
here.
the bill had something on it or something.
We were over there.
Dummies at USPS, man. I don't get much.
Oh, okay.
So everyone had left and then came back, but I think some of those people stayed and those are the dudes that got it.
It was the fly.
Well, they were
I could
closer.
blame it on the fly.
See, that's what, for some Texas, that's what I heard
It
from
wasn't.
mainstream media. They're like,
John, I was just waiting. We'll go into 2 here.
It was
Not
not
gonna be
tied to
on
that
this.
shit. That shit was somewhere else.
Yeah, I was in
Hang
England.
on with you guys. I mean, fuck. It's already
Yeah, but it was
been
in
6
the area.
fucking hours plus.
I passed by Inglewood. It was like a big ass raid.
I
I
got
saw that
shows
video
tomorrow.
where
I'm
they were
not
trying
trying to
to
do
like, go
a
break
fucking
in and like just sneak
hour
their way
shit.
in and like
Streaming.
come through the defenses and shit.
Ain't
like,
trying to do it.
Y'all are wild.
No, the people that got shot.
Says no worries, none whatsoever.
You're like, this area, a lot of weird
None
shit that happens here.
whatsoever.
A lot of crazy shit happens here.
Couple more?
They have a lot of them. You know what hood days is? The gangs, they meet up and they have
What's up, Eddie?
party.
Yeah, we'll get in a sec. I just figured we wait for people to come in. Should have bagged it. Yeah, but I mean, come on, Star. You wouldn't think that that's happening, especially now in the summertime. I get it. It gets wet like in the winter. You know what I mean?
That's literally like 2
You know,
nights
it's
in a row
raining
where,
and stuff. I understand that, but
There was one on Jefferson too.
it shouldn't have got wet either.
I think
I could see the box was a little soiled on the box.
I think Fairchild, yeah, Adam, some around there.
I think I went to that one.
It is what it is.
I've been to
Watch.
like 4 of them. They were all red.
Dawn,
I
it's
stream
all
on
good.
Saturday.
What are they wanted for? Well, robbery and a hostage taking now at this point. When you went in there and you robbed these fools, strong arm robber, or I mean, sorry, armed robbery, that'd be a pretty serious 10-year sentence just on its own. And then the fact that you possibly have taken hostages, so they say,
You think I can get it with this video stuff?
that's going to add to the time you taking the hostages. I'm sure they're not going to overlook that. Well, we'll just charge you for the 10 for that. Doesn't need any charges for holding people against their will. And again, technically, I'm willing to bet, says when they went in there, they may have done what lots of robbers do. They tell you, hey, go over here, go over there, right? Go into this room, we're going to lock you in this room kind of thing, right? Well, that's kidnapping. I don't care if they were already on the premises and you moved them 10 feet into a room and told them to go into that room and forced them in the room. Doesn't matter. Scott's had a little fire here next to the freeway. Little fire there on the freeway. I'm sure it's a homeless encampment that started it. We'll let Scott get out. Maybe I'll do dual screen. You can see the fire and it's not far from where we're at with the with the dispensary. This fire is 10 minutes from the dispensary standoff right here. Hi, Turtle. climbing up the hill, Billy. Starting a little brushy. Starting a little brush by her. Oh, let's do this. Let me grab the web addresses here. Grab that. Go here. Get this dual cam going. Alright, there's one. That should be the dispensary of Dtla. Hold on. We'll give you the fire here in a momento. Please bear with me. No, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Alright, got that. Alright. That looks off of the 5? No, that's not the 5. I think that's the 10 east. Like right on the right side is the, I'm sorry, 10 west. Left side is 10 east. Like going into downtown. I think that's where that is. So there you go. Now you got dual screen. Now you got the dually. Protest for it does get tiring hearing people just yell and make noise, especially as you get older. Mello, it's good to see you. Yeah, it's just, you know, nobody wants to hear that bullshit, white noise or anything. You fucking hate this place. You hate this place, Vienna? You can go to Austria. I've been to Vienna. It wasn't bad. I think I'm sleeping on Daddy. Trying to get the best little view of him here. Hold on. That's probably the best one right there. You can see him right there. It's laying on my foot. That thing's growing pretty decent. How does that happen with no car? Transients. Transients live up there. They start fires all the time. I'm not saying this is how this happened, but I wouldn't put it past it. What's up, Deadfish? Easy C, you are from Vienna? Nice. Yeah, my friends played the gasometer. So yeah, we flew into Vienna and stayed there for a night. And we took off. The gasometer was pretty trippy. What's up, Bart? All right, since we kind of got people back, we'll get it. I got round 2 coming up, Santos. There's the post time right now. Coming up to get your joint roll, your vaporizer ready, your bowl pack, your drink made, your dab rig on, your blunt roll, because we are going to get high. All right, I'm not hearing anything on that scanner. I haven't touched it. It's just that quiet. But you got to remember they're going to be more slow and methodical. Let's bring his audio up a little bit and just see what's kind of going there in the bass. Let's see. You should be able to hear his audio, right? You guys hear his audio a little? A little talking back there. Yeah, easy. I tripped out on how nice your Mick Cafe was in there. I was like, holy shit, that's better than any Mick Cafe I've ever been to. Nicer than anyone that I've ever been to here in the States, that's for sure. And for the ones who don't know what the gasometer is, it's 2 giant gas tanks that the Germans used to store fuel during the war. And they didn't tear it down. They built a mall inside of it. That's how big these gas tanks are. And there's a McDonald's in the mall and a concert venue. So the Deftones literally played inside of a gas tank, whatever you want to call it, gas tank. I mean, it's huge. I walked around the malls, two stories at least. Pretty big mall. I got a giant gas tank, big ones. Not little ones. So it's a trip. You were in there too, Deadfish? Yeah. I mean, we didn't do too much the first night because we flew in and then it was raining. So we went out, had a nice little sushi dinner. Enjoyed some beers at the sushi joint. And then, called it a day. That's not me, that's me. His audio's popping. Let me turn it down because I don't want it to go crazy on the headphone users like me. I think when he changes like views or something,
yeah, Mike, Roger. We'll be sending him over shortly. Where do you want to meet?
All right, so that's them. Anything you hear on our scanners here is from that SWAT standoff. Okay.
Copy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, it's time for
Round 2.
This is bullshit. It's like Cypress Hill concert in here.
Smoke.
Where are the fire trucks? Well, there's a firefighter right there. You see him? He's there. I don't see his truck. I don't know where the fuck he came from. He's just there all by himself, which is dangerous, too. You got drunk motherfuckers just drive up on that shoulder and hit him. I would never do. I'd be frightened, actually. It's on the freeway is never where you want to be. It's a great way to lose your life. And I'm guessing the trucks are on the top of the hill. And what he's doing is watching it down as it comes down. And it's just going to let it burn onto itself. And if it tries to, go any further, I'm sure he'll scoop dirt on it and stop it. That's probably his job. But I think they think it's kind of stuck to this area, I bet. And they're going to let it burn onto itself to get rid of the brush here. It's like brush clearance in a sense at that point. No real need to get too crazy with it. You can see the wind isn't pushing very hard, right? Most of the smoke's almost going straight up. There's almost no wind. So, I mean, look at the trees. They're not really moving too much. Except for the one at the very end there that's getting burnt up. That one's moving back and forth, but that's because it's getting burnt up. Eaten alive as we watch it. Yeah, I don't know, Crunch. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's always sucking. It's always fucking something. I can never do this show without it. Just refresh. You're hearing it messed up. Try refreshing. It's funny how that happened before and I didn't touch my cables, so there's that. Not the shrubbery. I don't know. Combat cam. Do not know. I can tell you that it's been going for about 6 hours. So this is not like it just started 10 minutes ago. I'm guessing these people were probably just about out of here. They figured, oh man, they got a good day's, load of money. Because remember, these places can't really use credit cards. They're not supposed to. So everything's cash. They got a lot of cash. And Brinks ain't picking up the cash.
Before,
Come on, why is it encrypted? Like, kind of.
if they're not there yet, Nick, they should be there shortly. They were sent to work.
Okay. Oh, look at the kitty. Drinking that sewer water because it has nothing else to drink. Fucking A, it just makes me fucking so sad. Stinks, you don't know how good you have it, buddy. You got fresh, clean water, fresh food. Daddy who loves you, and people who love you, and a warm place to sleep. Never have to find food. So, yeah. Yeah, I feel bad for the cat. My tax? Everybody's taxes, not just mine. Is it still subs only? Just need to ask. Poor cat, dude. Fuck. Slurping in the toxins, yep. Then they get parasites from that dirty water. And they get sick from the parasites. Jesus Christ. Sad, dude. It's a sad thing. What's up, Ash? How are you? Oh, it's not? That's why. Okay, makes sense. I'm guessing when the internet went down, it fucking did its thing and knocked it back off. So I'll put it to sub. That's why we have the idiots in here. All the dumb fucks. That's what we got. You dumb fucks are gonna pay. Because it's still damn close to the first of the month, and you gotta pay your rent to the landlord. Watch your screens. Bye-bye. 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 And that fire's still going, but like I says, just kind of going on to itself. Burning the greenery. I'm guessing they don't want to put water on it also because it'll push the embers everywhere. I don't know. I'm just guessing. What's up, Kevin? How are you? Well, fire department's on scene. There we go. Now they're putting it out. Now they got a fire truck there. Hopefully nobody hits the fire truck. Some drunk fool coming home from the fucking bar. Just come around that corner and whack right into the the fire truck. That's it. Those are the Jewish space lasers, man. Somehow, some way, they always get it done, man. Well, there's another one pulled up. We got two now. 2 units on scene for the brushy. We got less than a quarter acre. Yeah, I don't know how it started. I mean, I don't see any encampments in there, but that doesn't mean there isn't one. Just because you can't see it. Sometimes people are fucking smoking. They throw a cigarette butt out and do that because it's way too high up on the hill for it to be a car fire. You know, because cars pull over and they get hot, and then the bottom of the car lights what's on it underneath it, and it runs up the hill. It's common. You know, that's why they always say if your car is hot or overheating, don't park it on the grass, park it on the cement, so you don't start a fire. Don't be starting no fires. Uh-oh, what do we got? Coming in? Who's here? Dang, you see the cops rolling by? Did we just miss a chase? Did I just miss a chase right now and it went by? Did I just miss a chase and it went by? The second I look over, there's another one.
Yeah.
It's gotta be a chippy chase. It's gotta be. Gotta be. A fucking chippy chase and I fucking missed it. Did you see the car jamming before any of the cop cars? Sure is. Sure is. Dude, the chase just went by. Baldwin Park. Baldwin Park CHP. We just saw a chase go by. It was a motorcycle? Just sped up to 100. Oh, boy. The gyppies.
Over 100 run through red, and just for information, the blue is available.
The blue is available? All right, we're going to get on the blue. We're going to back off? No. No.
8123 copy, will be backing off.
Who's walking in the lanes with the fire, with the flashlight? Who is that? That ain't no firefighter. Who is that?
21, you're 10-1.
They're crazy, whoever they are. They're flashing sky. Is that PMTV? Who is that? No, it ain't AXN. Crazy, dude, walking on the freeway like that. They're nutty.
Air 1, I copy.
Baldwin Park is going to be out of it. They're shooting to the track.
8123, I copy. All Baldwin Park units were kind of 1022.
All right, so all Baldwin Park 1022 it.
Radio check. It's on 97 with the other units. I'm just from ballpark.
8106, I copy. 97 with other units, and the Baldwin Park units can back off their pursuit.
Is it right there? There it is. It is a motorcycle. You're right. The second I look by, son of a bitch motorcycle. Son of a bitch. I have the worst luck. The second I look away. I mean, how many times has that happened on our show?
Can I respond that pursuit out of area?
I just saw it go by, Jessica. That's all. And I know it's probably CHP. Here we are. Now we're listening to it.
That's the problem.
I do think they were backing off on it because he was going so fast. They're going to let the air unit just track it, from what they said. So I'm waiting to hear from the air unit. I don't hear it. I don't know what channel they're on. Shout out to fucking Tom and the boys. Tom and the boys up there late night.
Operations to 80 units. Kern County SO is currently in pursuit. They're southbound 14 approaching Rosemont at 110 miles per hour. Original warrant on the vehicle for unknown traffic violation, and vehicle a silver sedan.
So what's better than one chase, ladies and gentlemen? Two chases. The sheriff
is 97 with the unit.
Okay, so it sounds like the Lancaster Palmdale Sheriff Department is southbound, the 14 headed towards us at 110 miles an hour on a car that won't pull over. They're talking to the CHP now about getting involved in that one. The 4 screens, yeah.
I have 4 copies.
And 4 copy.
But it's just I just don't use them because we don't have 4. You know. Standoff's over. The subject's in custody. Is that what they said? I don't see anybody come out.
They're called super chats, right? Yeah, yeah.
110.
But you have to get monetized. That's it. You never,
1021, you were unreadable. I copied northbound 110. Northbound 110, just after 3rd Street.
Okay, so 110 in North Street. 110 northbound at 3rd.
Can they switch over to the booth?
Switch to the blue. I go from the orange to the blue now.
Pursuit is now on the streets on Sierra Highway and Marie Avenue.
Now the other pursuits on Sierra Highway, they got off the 14. So what is that, like Santa Clarita?
Sierra 21 on the blue. I copy northbound 110, just north of the 101, number 3 lane 95 to 100 miles per hour.
All right, so let's go back to the blue now. 'Cause I'm trying to
confirm if Central will re-engage now that it's back on the freeway. Go ahead.
back on the freeway. We're listening to the one in downtown, not in the one that's headed towards us now. Because they've got off the freeway. On the 110 and 3rd Street, Randy, northbound. And then the other chase was southbound in the 14 freeway, Antelope Valley Freeway, at Sierra Highway. 2 chases.
Air 21 for northbound 110 through tunnel number 2.
Damn it. Air 21 is not them. That's, I want to say that's Sheriff Department. So it's not Tom and the boys.
Continuing northbound 110 just past the 5 interchange.
All right. 101 in the 5.
Air 21 for northbound 110 just north of the 5 interchange. Any chance you might have speed?
Oh, I'm sorry, 110 at the 5. Sorry, Dodger Stadium.
I copy approximately 80 miles an hour.
Stinks is taking a bath over there. Everything's good. 200 mile an hour? Not yet. That's it. Isn't that, Frankie? Isn't it Sierra Highway like Santa Clarita Valley? You sure? 14 and Sierra Highway?
Air 2110 pulled into a gas station, Figueroa and Avenue 26, possibly trying to gas up.
He's gassing up. Figueroa 20.
Located where? On Figueroa.
Yeah, you are.
Ah, old Figueroa, baby. What's up, Chris? Canyon country? Okay. More canyon country than Santa Clarita. Canyon. Canyon. Yeah, he's trying to get him some gas. I mean, dude, I don't, you know, knock the dude. We all need some gas sometimes. I'm liking it. The gas is getting cheaper. And if it's already getting cheaper through summer, and summer's damn halfway over, or almost halfway, it's only going to get cheaper from here.
Blue motorcycle jacket with like white shoulders and blue motorcycle. Air 2110 for riders at the pumps. He went inside momentarily.
I figured Agua Dulce was a little further down, Led. I don't know.
Jacket with white shoulders and blue motorcycle. Air 21, we're still trying to confirm with Central if UGPF they'll re-engage. Standby, I'm still waiting for confirmation.
Okay, so the helicopter's asking if they're going to re-engage. They're going to find out. He jumped off the freeway. They figured they're not going to engage.
Motorcyclist is away again now, eastbound Avenue 26 from the gas station.
Pro gassed up. I mean, think about it, though. It doesn't take... How long does it take to gas up? Even if you have to run and give them $5 or $10. I mean, what is a gas tank hold on a fucking motorcycle? $12 in gas or something? All right, that's quick. You're gonna pump that shit pretty quick. Used to go to Price Club on Sierra Highway. Shit, yeah. And then it became Costco.
Oh, but these are different ways to get monetized.
And we'll see here. We'll see. I'll tell you what, us Californians could use some cheaper gas. That's one thing I can agree. I think every Californian, even the ones that hate me, they agree that they don't want to pay that much for gas. We can all agree on one thing.
About to turn a curve northbound on Marmion Way.
Let's hit the curb on Marmion Way, apparently.
Here, 2110 for eastbound Marmion Way, just east of Firo. Curb, but northbound on Marmion Way.
There has to be a way some people do it. Just to get monetized.
And Air 21 Central LA, negative on responding. They're requesting if we can contact Allied to respond due to it being off the freeway. We'll see if we can reach the local PD.
Okay, so they're asking whoever's area it is where he's at, ask them to come get him if they want to come get him. Otherwise, we're not going to re-engage until he gets back on the freeway. Gets on the freeway, he's fucking ours. Basically what that says. But this guy doesn't know that, but if he did and he was listening in, it'd be smart to just stay on the side streets. What do we got here?
Air 21, if you might still be able to give me updates.
3,000 viewers.
Going landline with the PD right now, trying to pass
What
on
was that for?
information.
What's that parameter for? What's up, Chris? How are you? It's your birthday? Shit, yeah, man.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Very New Year.
Happy birthday, you thing from another world, you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Hopefully get something special. Have a nice dinner, Chris. Enjoy your day. Your birthday with 2 Fs. The area in its...
Northbound Holland Avenue, nothing gives you a cross street here. It looks like it'll be Irvington. He's going to be coming up to Irvington Place down this direction.
I know it's hard to hear him. His audio is very low.
Northbound Holland approaching Irvington Place.
See the difference in audio? He was great.
Irvington, and then looks like this northbound on
So the helicopter's still following.
copy eastbound Irvington, and then now northbound Avenue 2.
Yeah, the helicopter's still following him. Nobody on the ground.
Eastbound on Baltimore Street.
Damon, I got disrespected in another live, got me blocked, and then followed into another live. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Missy. You know, the internet's a funny place.
I copy northbound Avenue 54 from Baltimore.
You shouldn't take it too seriously. That's my suggestion to you. If somebody's following you or doing dumb things, just leave it alone. Yeah, I don't have any paid memberships, none of that stuff. Nada.
Northbound Avenue 57 from York.
Okay, northbound
Eastbound
Avenue 57.
Fayette Street.
Okay, so he's on...
I copy northbound Avenue 57 from York, and then eastbound on Fayette Street.
Alright, so he's playing around over there. He's not far from where Scott's at. But Scott knows it's a motorcycle chase there. Ah. Good luck. What's up, Virginia? That's it, Yamas. 9 billion. There's probably 100 million weirdos. Gotta remember that. You just come by a weirdo, maybe. That's how things work sometimes. Well, we're watching a brush fire on one side, Nari, and then on the other side, on top, over here, we were watching a dispensary robbery issue. Someone said that the suspects came out.
Yeah, Roger. Good.
I haven't heard anything, though. That's from them. Oh, not saying it didn't. I'm just saying we haven't heard anything. Does Scott have what? Memberships? I don't know. He may. Oh, all right, Missy. Happy 55th. We'll celebrate with you on Friday. Just remind me we're close. We'll celebrate on Friday.
Here, 2110 southbound Eldona, back onto York. Confirm, back on the bike or on foot? Yeah, he's back on the motorcycle. He was on foot for a moment, probably looking for a place to hide, but he's back on the bike now. Still eastbound on York, doing about 55 miles an hour. Black truck.
There you go. So he parked the bike, got off of it, tried to hide, got back on the bike, and now they're still following. You know what I mean? That's too funny. Guess he doesn't know what he wants to do.
Here, 21 southbound Avenue 64 from York.
Who's that guy? Who's that dude? Dude. Is he watching himself on exit?
Okay.
What's Scott doing? Who's that?
Here, 21, back up, 2110 from Arroyo Seco portion, number 1 lane, 100 miles per hour, no traffic.
Alright, so from Arroyo Seco, 100 miles an hour. Wait, that can't be right there.
Confirm any ballpark units on the loop.
Who is that guy?
81107 still on the blue. Do I have other BP units?
I guess just some random.
8112. I have 12 also on the blue. 81203 also on the blue. We're going to take it over. He's going to be exiting the 110 southbound. It looks like he's going to be headed westbound here on Avenue 52, 40 miles an hour, light traffic.
There you go.
H58, I copy south 10 exited Avenue 52, 40 miles per hour, light traffic.
Alright.
So westbound Avenue 52 is coming up to Figueroa. Looks like he's making a left turn. He's going to be headed southbound Figueroa.
You know the trick.
H58, westbound Avenue 52 and on to southbound Figueroa.
You know what happened there. The tractor beam pulled them in.
Southbound Figueroa, South Avenue 50, 50 miles an hour, light traffic.
Located where? On
Southbound Figueroa, just south of Avenue 50, 50 miles per hour, light traffic.
Oh, shout out to Jacob and Ruger.
We're still southbound Figueroa, about 70 miles an hour, light
Thanks,
traffic.
guys, for coming over.
Welcome.
I copy southbound Figueroa, 30 miles per hour, light traffic.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. And of course, you know,
Figueroa approaching Avenue 45,
Jacob
70
and
miles an
Ruger.
hour, light traffic. I copy southbound Figueroa approaching Avenue
Emery.
45, 70 miles per hour, light traffic.
Yeah, I'll do one more bag and I'm out of here. Yeah, he's up in Eagle Rock area for sure.
Southbound Figueroa approaching Marmion Way, 60 miles an hour, light traffic.
Highland Park, maybe.
Southbound Figueroa approaching Marmion Way, 60 miles per hour, light traffic.
What's up, Alex? Just listening to a chase, watching Scott and AXN roll around downtown. Now that the dispensary deal is over,
81S12. 81S12, go ahead.
we'll see if this chase runs
You want
into
to make sure
Scott.
ballpark units are not going to follow the airship. So
until he stops, unless he enters the freeway.
Okay, see, he's up to our right. Look at that screen over there. Scott's screen to the right. And where it says chasing reality, he's up towards the right over there. So.
81-107 copies.
Now, in about a minute or two, Scott's going to hit the 110.
Avenue 26, 30 miles an hour. Okay, slowing down here. Stand by. Okay, still southbound, South Avenue 26.
Now, if Scott goes northbound on the 110, I think then he's going to go try to go get this chase.
All right, left turn. He's going to be, looks like he's going to be wrapping on to the 110 here.
See? The 110's coming up here, 2 miles.
Turn from South Figueroa to Avenue 26, wrapping onto the 110.
Yeah, TS. Yes, we're listening to it now. There's nobody's on the ground behind
Stand
it.
by here, lost him under the overcrossing onto the 110 southbound.
But now that he's back on, CHP Central will probably take over.
10-4, he's under the overcrossing of the southbound 110.
You know, because the watch sergeant or the head sergeant there, Baldwin Park, said, don't chase him.
On southbound 110.
And they were the original ones that were chasing him. Look at all the lights out.
Confirm he re-entered the freeway.
Every one of the lights are out.
828, confirm, was that Air 21? I think that's up 10 past Academy Road, or was that you?
We get a working light, we pay for it.
58, that was Air 21 advising. We're trying to reacquire him here. They got him still, trying to pick him up.
Love when people come for the Olympics and none of the lights work.
10-4, freestyle. Southbound Hill, past College Street. Still doing about
oh, of course, the fucking 110 is closed. Of fucking course.
Exited the freeway again, southbound Hill Street past College Street.
Son of a bitch. Son of a fucking bitch. Of course they closed it. Oh no, they didn't. Thank you. It's the convention center exit. Because this one's the next exit is the one we needed. Sorry. We're good. So one. I thought it was the 110. They closed off the exit
For
before.
southbound Hill Street, just went over the top of the 101.
All right, so here we go.
Westbound from Hill, and instead up to about 50, and still going west. Now, southbound.
It's definitely on the 110.
Southbound on Grand.
Southbound on Grand, do you say?
21, I copy. Southbound.
All right, so he's really close to us now. Hold on, guys. Like as soon as he makes this next bend, we should be able to see him. I think both of them, AXN and Scott, are going to the same chase. Yeah, Scott. Actually, AXN's closer.
First from Grand and then was turning onto southbound.
The top one's closer than Scott over here to the right, but they're both close. So we shall see. Call Blue Thunder. I wish. I'd fucking smoke another round if we had Blue Thunder in this joint. Oh, and Scott's getting off. God damn it. No.
South on Olive, and then I lost them on the corners. They might have gone into a parking structure here of the corner hotel.
Uh-oh, so on Olive, that's not far from where he's at still, though. I don't see the helicopter.
He was southbound Olive, lost visual on a corner. Might have entered parking structure of a corner hotel. 1020 you gave me was eastbound first from Grand, and then southbound Olive when visual was lost.
He was showing me smoking scan. Oh, him smoking. That's funny.
Right here, going southbound on Olive. So it looked like he was going on the sidewalk. So I don't know if there's like a
That's funny.
to parking structure right there or not. But that was the last place I saw him. We came out to south, so I could have picked him up on the sidewalk. So I think he went inside the Grand LA.
So Scott might be closer now.
Visual was lost at the Grand LA Hotel, going southbound on Olive. Grand LA Hotel.
Should be dead ahead.
He might have been on a sidewalk, might be an entrance to a parking structure on that sidewalk. You came out on the south side of this corner, still negative visual.
I don't see the helicopter, which is wild. We should be able to seize it. I don't see it on either one. Oh, there it is. I see it now on AXN's feed. See it top left? That's how you know he's close. He's there.
Just for information, Grand LA is going to be corner of Grand and First.
Grand and First. Grand and First. We have our ending of a chase. He's in the parking lot. There's, what is that, the Dorothy Chandler?
Do I have any ballpark units in that area?
Still in the yep.
The fucking F-16 in the air.
4th Street from the 110. 107 we're currently exiting 4th Street from the 110.
Yeah, it's got whisper mode.
Like I said, don't re-engage, but if they can...
They can hear a mouse fart at 2,000 feet with their mics. Don't forget. Chappie was what? Iron Eagle.
But if you can,
Iron Eagle. Chappie. Good old Lou Gossett Jr.
And 81S12 confirming. Still have LAPD trying to respond out to the area.
Yeah, I'm sure the people would too, Joel, until they start seeing all the lawsuits he'd create and all their money going down the drain. Alright, so he should be here. Said First and Grand, huh? So that's the sucky part about this fucking place. Gotta go over 2 blocks and over another block and then over back to another block just to fucking get down one street that you need. Good old downtown. All those one-way streets. Let's see if
any information for units, just for information, if you were to proceed eastbound on 1st Street, if you were to go eastbound on 1st Street, you first hit Grand Infinity, then the Grand LA, then Olive Street.
You see it says the Grand right there. Who are these dudes?
LA Sheriff 21, just
what the fuck is that?
There is an entrance to
Well,
a parking lot.
that's Jason, I think. Jason Stillman. So who's the guy in the little, in the Honda?
I think, what he did probably is get on the sidewalk and then gunned it going southbound on Olive and then made a right to that parking garage.
You got the cops rolling right there. They're hunting. They're looking.
Air 2110 for advising that there is indeed an entrance to a parking
No
structure
way,
on
Colonel.
Olive.
No
on Olive
way.
Street, just south of 1st Street. He may have looked to the sidewalk, gunned it, and then entered that parking structure. Do I have a unit that might be able to check out that parking structure entrance southbound Olive, just south of 1st Street?
Yeah, Scott's just chilling, because he's not going to... News isn't going to buy that from me.
First parking structure.
They don't care. So he's not trying to waste his gas. He's waiting for a fire or something.
81107, go ahead. 81203 with 107 to Olive.
Randy, he's 5. He just turned 5 in April. Big babies. He's asleep on my damn foot right now. Foot's gonna fall asleep. It's all hot. This fool's 11 pounds on my foot. The re-release of what? Jaws? Oh, I ain't watching no. If it isn't the real Jaws, I'm not watching any. I don't watch any of these remakes. They're all garbage. They killed Ghostbusters. They just fucking redid Naked Gun. I'm sure they killed that one. You know? They just kill movies because all they can do is cut and paste because they have no originality. We live in a copycat world. So now the copycat kids are running Hollywood. And they don't have any originality or talent when it comes to writing. Okay? So that's why you don't see very many new good movies come out. All you see is the cut and paste of old hits. It's got to tell you everything you need to know. Because if they were capable of doing things, you know, like that, like writing good movies, they'd do it. What do you think? They can write them? They just choose not to? They just choose to cut and paste? No way.
Area 21, that's a firm.
20 pounds? That's crazy.
Taking a look at.
Yeah, he's 11.
Looks like entrance of the parking structure is right next to each other. Just confirm if you get negative visual of anybody coming
See the helicopter now on Scott's speed. See it blinking up there.
Nobody on foot, nobody on motorcycle. There has been a couple cars.
Couple cars.
That parking structure, though.
Yep, that's AXN, that's Jason, that's whoever's in that Honda.
For no exits, nobody on foot or no motorcycle.
Helicopter just sees them coming in and out. All about it. What's going on here?
You guys are there, you go. That's the parking structure.
He's done, Kyle. Eddie Murphy's done. I hate to tell him that, but don't get me wrong. During the 80s, he was on top of the world. Nobody could fuck with late 80s Eddie Murphy. Mid to late 80s, he was on top of the world. Untouchable. I think he took like the torch from Richard Pryor and ran with it. He's done now.
Roger.
He should take all his money and just relax. Don't worry about making another Shrek or anything else. Alright, so we got Chippies right there. See the black Charger. Some Chargers. You got LAPD. Gumby, damn it. Yeah, man. When he was Buckwheat, he was Gumby. He had so many fucking great fucking SNL skits. And fucking every great movie. Trading Places was a fucking hit. Come on. Coming to America, another fucking hit. You know, both, I don't want to say three, but the first two Beverly Hills did really well. The first one did phenomenal. And then the second Beverly Hills Cop was with Brigitte Nielsen, but still sold. And the third one was pretty lame, at least in my opinion. I know Stefan won't like that. Stefan liked all of them. I mean, there was just anything he touched was gold, except for Golden Child. It's like the only bomb. 48 hours. Yep. Yep. I don't know what to say, Eric. I don't change anything, so I don't know from 5 minutes ago to now. It should be the same, unless I'm manipulating the level, which I'm not. So it's got to be something with fucking YouTube. I don't know. Because I can also say, without a doubt, I haven't heard anybody in any of the other 5 rooms say a fucking thing about my audio. Only YouTubers. Only YouTubers. That's the only.
White shoulders, black jeans.
Only the YouTube folks. Oh, for sure, Doug. Because again, then you had John Carpenter and John Hughes and all these great writers, you know what I mean, and directors and producers. Harold Ramis, Egon. That dude was the best. He was so great. Did Caddyshack, did fucking Stripes, did fucking Ghostbusters. I mean, Egon was smart as hell. You didn't realize it. He was always behind the scenes, but Harold Ramis was a true talent, man. We lost a real talented person there. Hollywood lost that.
Do you need somebody from Newton to go over there and take custody of that? Or do you have
I'm pretty sure he wrote Orange County, too, because he was in Orange County. I mean, he made a lot of movies, man. You just go down the line. He made a lot of them. Big ones. Big movies. So, yeah, man. They don't have those people anymore. Those people don't exist in Hollywood anymore. There's nobody talented like that anymore in Hollywood. Nobody. You're telling me Michael Bay is? Can't stand Michael Bay movies. It's a fucking CGI fest. Transformers is so diluted. I don't even know what the Transformer looks like and what it's doing. So CGI. I mean, who's the bigwig? Who's the bigwig? I mean, I just don't get it. Who is the bigwig? Yes. Thank you, Todd, for the rest in pieces to everybody. So that way everybody's rest in peace to this and rest in peace to that. And thank you for always being morbid, sir. I appreciate it. It really helps me out when I try to keep a nice, people upbeat and having fun. Every 2 minutes it's this person died. Now, we know. We have phones. I like to have a good time, Todd. I know we've had this conversation 100 times. And I appreciate it, Todd. Thank you. Time and time again.
Fuel coach 58 is still 97 above base rail, sir.
Yeah, Nigel, you didn't think he was talented? Not yet, Eric. But I assure you, Todd will tell you when they do. He loves the morbidity. I mean, I must have told him 10 times already. And he doesn't listen to me. He doesn't care. He just does what he does.
Kind of into this area, and we didn't see him pop out in any of the other sides. So if that bike's still in there, chances are he's still bed down somewhere in this.
So I'll continue to do what I do. He'll continue to do what he does.
H5810 you reacquired
Here we are.
The suspect in the structure area. You didn't see him pop out on any of the other sides. If the motorcycle is
Todd,
outside,
I've never picked on you for anything other than that, and if you say that I have, that's a lie. It's the same thing every time with you, Todd. Every time. Doom and gloom. Big earthquake hit. We know. We all have phones. Lonnie Anderson died. Yes, we know. I'm sorry. I like Lonnie. But it's hard to keep things fun and upbeat when you keep coming in here with this person died and that person died and oh there's a mass shooting here. I mean, come here and say some nice stuff. Tell me the fucking Guardians won, and I know you do that after you did the 10 rest in pieces. Like, please. I've asked him so many times nicely, and he knows that. He knows that. This isn't the first time we've had this conversation. This is not. And it's not poor Todd. Not you, Todd Joseph. I'm talking to Todd C. He loves the doom and glooming in here. So I'm dooming and glooming it with you, Todd. You want the doom and gloom? I brought the doom and gloom. Here we are. You happy? Yes, the Guardians did win, but he doesn't care. All he cares about is people dying and earthquakes and fires and mass shootings. But he cares. Oh, it's okay, Bobo. It's just the radio. It's okay. Go back to bed. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Rest in peace, Joe Rogan. Yes, yes, yes. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. You drunk and happy? What'd you drink, Jess? What you drank? What you drank? Oh, is that the motorcycle? Holy shit, no way. There's no way. Just, oh, of course the bus has to get in the way. One time, a double-decker bus, too. Look at it, extra stretch. It's 2 buses in one, now he missed it. There's the bike. Look at him, look at him, look at him, rolling the bike. CHP officer. They found the bike, brought it outside so they can impound it. That is awesome. That is awesome. He just came rolling out on Homeboy's bike, and obviously he left the key. Like, who does that? Who parks their bike and leaves the key? Maybe it's stolen. Maybe the lock is messed up. Or is he in the back of the car there? Is that somebody sitting in the back of that LAPD? I can't tell. Anybody? Anybody? Anybody?
1203, can you advise best
Can any of you guys see? I couldn't see. These fucking lights are so bright. Looked like there was a head back there.
We got the vehicle out on there.
Should be on all locates down to first.
It's not? No? Thought I saw somebody sitting in the back of the LAPD car. Well, we'll see now.
203 Temper brought the bike out to the street. All is just south of first.
Brought the bike out to the street. That's it. We just seen it. And there's nobody back in his car. Look like it? I mean, it looked like it to me, but like it's hard with the fucking lights. It's so bright. It's hard to see sometimes. Now I know why Stinks is always like this. You know? You don't like it either. No, they didn't catch the guy. Apparently, they just got the bike. They just got the bike. But maybe the bike is either stolen with like a punched ignition, or there is a key in the bike, and this fool just dumped his bike, and then they'll just get him in his house later. It's a nice bike. YZF, Yamaha. I think those are Yamaha, the YZF. It's nice looking. It's a cool color. Hi, buddy. What you doing? What you rolling over and doing? Get my feet out of here. Hold on. Jesus Christ. What the hell happened? Big old stubs in here. Turn on mood lights? For what? Snacks? Oh, you mean for the lights here? No, I can't because of these cameras. Like these Sony cameras require a lot of fucking light. Hold on, why is my shit off like that?
H58, Nelly. H58, any chance you have visual of the helmet color on?
That's better.
Should be, that's a negative. Units of pursuit may have been able to advise better than I could.
Look like a white helmet, huh?
Yeah, push her.
I can't zoom in.
Description of the helmet was a blue and white helmet.
Blue and white. Okay. Matches the
Temper the blue
bike.
and white helmet.
Yes, TJ, you missed the riot. Everybody died at the riot. I don't know, Nigel. I'm thinking they're thinking, okay, well, if we didn't find the helmet, which they didn't, then that means he has it. So anybody walking around with a white and blue motorcycle helmet might be our guy. And you know helmets aren't cheap. Fuck. Helmets are expensive as fuck. $500 to a G, right? For a nice helmet. Maybe even more depending on what you got. And you got separate paint. All that jazz. I don't know. There's the original chase right there. He's showing you. How funny was that? He just down there and bang. Just went right by him. Oh, I know you're the victim, Todd. Always, always. I know. Jesus Christ. The world of the victim. You can't change the colors. It's just white. I mean, I could make them like more like a brownish or something, you know. But then it you know messes with like the skin color. You know what I mean? You get all red or you get all white. So you don't really have like a color option. I wanted to make them blue or green, or it won't let you do that. Besides, I have the green screen behind me, so I don't know how that would work. Stinks is on the move. So yeah, no colors available. I mean, I'm guessing you could get gels for the lights. You know, old school gels. You could do that. I don't think that would do anything. It's not going to help the brightness in my face. I mean, that's why he's down there, because it's not so bright. Look where his face is. You can see Stinks' face is in, like, the darkness, while his whole body is actually in the light. So he knows what he's doing. Makes it easier so it's not bugging him. What's everyone's favorite donut? I mean, donuts are so great. I'd eat almost any one of them. There's a few I don't like, but maple bar maybe? I like maple bars. They're pretty darn good. Just a nice hot cup of coffee and a maple.
Go ahead, sir.
You out, Joey? All right.
LAPD that's possibly walking southbound on Grand.
Uh-oh. Like you probably got him out possibly walking southbound on Grand.
From LAPD that's
Sko, thank you.
Walking southbound on Grand Avenue.
I appreciate you. ML and R from Canada. I appreciate you, Sko D. Thank you for the dodo. Shout to you and the rest of Canada. Maple bar with peanuts? Never had a peanut on a donut. Sprinkles, maybe. Other than that, I can't think of anything.
Further.
That's 610-4.
They said Grand. Let's see. Did they get him right here? Is this where they got him? You got Jason right. I think that's Jason. I'm not for sure. I think that's Jason. I'm pretty sure everybody has maple donuts. I mean, if you got a donut shop, you got maple donuts. Bavarian cream, yeah. See, I don't want anything with like cream filling. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I do like jelly donuts, but the first thing I do with a jelly donut is walk over to the trash can and squeeze out most of the jelly, because they always put too much jelly. It's gross. So just like a lot of other things, I don't like too much.
My partner's my line trying to get further Essex.
I want some of the jelly, but not a whole fucking pound of it in there. It's fucking gross. Yeah, I don't think I like apple fritters either, Brooke. To be honest, not me.
Sheriff there, 24. There was an individual walking southbound on Grand, white t-shirt, dark pants, about 5 minutes afterwards. So if he's still on foot, that'll put him a few blocks out there. Page 587 for Persian.
What the hell's a whoopie pie?
Walking southbound on Grand, white t-shirt, dark pants, about 5 minutes after the bike entered the parking structure.
Right, Kelly? It's just too much. I'm sure you get it.
5 minutes after bike entered parking structure, male white shirt, dark pants was walking southbound on Grand Avenue.
I mean, you like jelly, right? That's why you get it. But it's too much jelly. I think you'll agree. It's an acquired taste, yeah.
81-107-4. So far, UTL through Olympic. And just for information, looks like entered the structure around approximately 0106 hours. 0106 hours, about 25 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's a long time. This dude's long gone. Fool already got a fucking Uber. Buddha. I don't know what it is, Eric. You could let me know. I don't know. I've never worked in any food capacity except for one night. My friend ran a restaurant, and for some reason the dishwasher couldn't get there. So he asked me, "Hey man, I'll pay you anything. Just please wash dishes." All right, and I didn't think it would be that hard of a job, but bro, dishwasher is not fun. Like you're constantly hustling. As much as you wash, there's always a stack right behind you. It's like you're never done, and you got to be fast with it because they need more plates. Boy, oh boy, that wasn't fun. So other than helping my friend that night by being a dishwasher, I've never worked at any food restaurant or anything. And the closest I ever got to serving food was candy. I worked at a card shop where they actually had like candy, you know, with all the sour, you know, ropes and now and laters and gummy bears. Yeah.
And 12, we were essentially unable to get further from LAPD operator. And just, if you're able to confirm that information that you had about Grand Avenue, was there a LAPD ground unit that was able to provide that to you?
Yeah, I just make coffee at home now. Coffee's getting too expensive to go anywhere. And the coffee that I like really is only McDonald's.
That's a fun. The old information that
They still make really good coffee, man. And I'm talking about the regular coffee, not like, you know, lattes or iced coffee or any of that shit. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just regular black coffee. It's probably the best. You can buy a birthday cake at McDonald's. Yeah, they sell them. People don't really know that. It's not on the menu. But you can actually get a... If you ask them, most of them have them. You can get a full birthday cake from McDonald's.
I sent a photo to the ground unit. He removed his jacket. Looks like he's wearing a long sleeve, light colored t-shirt.
Alright, so he moved his jacket, took that off.
LAPD had security photos of the suspect. You sent the photos to your ground unit. The suspect is now wearing a long sleeve, light colored shirt.
Alright, so the security photos from the building show him take his shit off. Now he's got his shirt. But what did he do with his jacket and his fucking and his helmet? Did he just hide them? Maybe he did. Figured I'll go back later and get them. Maybe he figures even losing the helmet and the jacket is worth it by not spending a year in jail for the felony evading. And that's just for the evading. I don't understand what that means, Dina. High-speed chase in L.A. came out of Bakersfield. These two that we're watching here definitely did not. The two we saw today, I don't know which one you're referring to, but it's rare that they would get all the way from Bakersfield to L.A. without the CHP stopping that. I don't think I've ever seen that. Yeah, I'm about to get off, Nina. Sorry. About done here. About done. Staying free costs. That's it. LA's most wanted. That's it. At least momentarily, right? No, 100 miles an hour is nothing. This guy on the motorcycle they're looking for now is doing 120. So, yeah. 100 miles an hour, I mean, shit. Most of the traffic is 75 to 80. So you're not really going that much faster than traffic, I guess. Why am I leaving? Because I've been on for an hour. It's been almost 2 hours. I've been on 2 hours. I forgot that the feed stopped. We had to start all over, remember? So I've been on for 2 hours, and I got 2 shows tomorrow. That's a great shot of the Chippy just rolling the bike out. That's awesome. You can tell he knows how to ride a motorcycle. He's got one at home. He's got a bike at home. Or maybe he doesn't. He just, you don't really forget, right? It's like riding a bike. Or a motorcycle. Ryan, see, you don't realize it until it's gone. You're like, man, this shit is really gold. I actually miss it. There you have it. And I think tomorrow should be pretty interesting because, remember, they just banned the N word and the C word. Spindler wasn't there when they did it. And Herman went after him already because of it. So one would assume that they'd both go after them tomorrow morning at 10:15 a.m. So there is that. So we'll see. We'll see what tomorrow's got in store for us. Spindler, you're saying Ryan is like gold, or Herman, or both? They're all pretty. I mean, all of them. 3-inch shrimp. They all have their own traits. They're all goldish. They're golden abilities. All right, Lynn. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Shit, yeah, Ryan. See, that's what I'm saying. You know, look, Ryan. Jason Jenkins. I'm betting he's like somewhere from the South. You know, Louisiana or Mississippi or somewhere. I don't know. I assure you, he's not here in California. I don't think so. And yet, this dude called in so much that he actually changes the way my city does business. All because of him. He single-handedly changed the business of the second largest city in the entire country by just calling in too much. So there's that to think about. Not me. I didn't do anything to do it. I didn't have anything to do with it. I didn't tell him to call in. Just did it on his own. It goes to show you that he's got him right here. That is hysterical. All of what I've said or done meant nothing to them. But Jason, on the other hand, he changed it. He changed the game. Bro, look at that. Did you see that old-ass Charger? I know one of you just saw that old Charger on AXN's feed. You see what I mean? That's literally like a 16-year-old Charger. That ain't the new ones. Oh, there he is. There's Jason. Shout out to Jason. Oh, you're in Florida? Okay. Well, it's still the South, right? Bro, look at the fucking Charger right there. Look at that. That's old taillight Charger. And bro, hold on a second. Why is he sitting bitch right there? Is that him? He's like, hey, bro, just I'll give you $300, bro. Just take me out of the area. Deliver me like a sandwich. Look at that Charger, bro. Bro, that is an old Charger. That's 05. That's like, not 05, but maybe like 08. 2010 Charger. I mean, the new shape's been in there 15 years, I'm pretty sure.
Blue, looks like on the orange stop, eastbound 10 Puente Avenue. Eastbound 10 Puente Avenue, suspect wearing a blue shirt.
Oh. Hey, you guys ran the red light. Dang it. So I'm saying, JTK. Kind of weird.
858,
39 days, no more smog nationwide federal mandate. Oh, man, I hope so. Be nice. But, you know, to be honest about that is a couple things. You know, living here in California, back in the day, it was really bad. And even before I was born, it was really, really bad. And I remember there was plenty of days in school where they, you know, let you out for recess or whatever, and you'd be playing, and dude, you could feel it like in your lungs. It was like heavy. You know, you were coughing, you You just couldn't even take up much of a breath because, dude, there was so much crap in the air. And you guys always comment on it. Man, what is that? Is that all smog? Right? And a lot of it is smog, and some of it is, the marine layer and stuff like that. But the problem with that is again, I don't say don't smog all cars. I'm saying the ones that are polluters need to be smog. If you see a car going down the road and it's puffing smoke, that car, just like they go and take people like state ref, these street racers, they see their cars with the crazy exhaust, and they state ref them. That's what they should be doing, and they should be going after the big diesel stuff too, because a lot of the diesel is just belching crazy shit into the air. The school buses that take the kids, they're not electric, they're old school diesel, just belching all this black smoke into the air all the time, just rolling coal as they go down the street. I mean, that's to me what I think is the problem. Smog's not from the cars. Where's the smog from? Because it's funny how when they created the smog pump fried, the air quality got much, much better after they created smog punks and smog checks. Now, I'm for them, but I don't think you should have it every 2 years, especially on a car that's 5 years or newer. I mean, it's just asinine. Even, 10 years.
Negative, I'll get one started, sir.
Well, see, and that's the problem there, Fry. That's my point. There's probably more trucks and stuff like that polluting than there are passenger cars. Not to mention a passenger car, for the most part, is on the road for an hour or two a day, and then it's parked. Right? Maybe a little longer. As to where these trucks are on the road for hours on end, 8 hours at a time. Well, I get that, Jack, and that's a good idea, but in theory, EVs just aren't there yet. Until you can have like a real range of honest 500 plus, like 500 miles, with real range of 500, not you say it's 500 and it's 220. Because they can cover about that much time in their 8-hour shift. After that, they have to pull over. There's a transponder on your vehicle. Then they're going to say, well, wait a minute, why is it moving? It shouldn't be. You've driven your 8 hours today. We're going to look at your log, your driver's log, and see that. So you shouldn't be driving right now. It's dangerous. You need to be sleeping. They do that in Europe, and it's only 5 hours. They only drive 5 hours. So when you have an 6 or 8 hour bus ride to the next country, you have to get 2 drivers, one sleeping underneath the bus, right? While we're inside hanging out and one's driving. That one stops at a stop, they switch, he goes downstairs, he goes to sleep. And that's how they do it. It's only 5 hours, and they can't even drive on Sunday until after 6 o'clock. Like, there's no trucks allowed on the road until after 6. So it looks like a fire coming up here, maybe. Scott? Yeah, looks like a fire down there. Look. On Scott's end. That's definitely a fire. What do you think? A car fire, guys? Scott got the good shot from the accident investigation site. Yeah, it's definitely a car fire. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I just think that I think there's so many things you can do to help purify and clean the air, but they're concentrating on other shit that they shouldn't be. And I understand it too. It's a way to gouge us for more money, to allow us to drive the car that we already own. Some of us that are just driving a car that we want to, need to drive because we go to work. What's up, geeky girl? Change your battery. Smoke check didn't work. Had to drive trailers. Yeah, that sometimes happens, Paul. You have to. It's kind of like resetting your car. It's not uncommon. For must be putting water on it.
H58.
Full screen on the fire here. Look at that thing, man. I'm guessing it's an electrical car. They're probably putting water and it's just fucking, as you can see.
H58, if you're clear, have H82 from inland inquiring if you might be able to assist southbound 15 south of Sierra.
AXN's pulling up, I think, on the other way.
Felony stop out of a pursuit that came in from Mojave area. Again, southbound 15 south of Sierra, it's H82 inquiring.
I'm guessing it's an electrical car. Or maybe it could be an RV like this one, or a van someone was living in with a bunch of caca inside. A lot of combustibles.
We're going to be low on fuel after this, so that'll probably be a negative.
Alright, so get low on fuel.
With BP on that bookbill, low on fuel, negative, able to respond to H82.
We'll see. I mean, I don't know. It just looked, the fire going the way it is, it seems to me like it's an electrical thing, but I don't know. Let's see. Can't tell. Let's see. Hyundai. It's a Hyundai. Can't tell if it's an electrical model. Looks like an Elantra or something. Hyundai Elantra.
John, Yellow, Adam, Robert, John.
It's an electrical battery. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't look to me like an electrical car, but I could be wrong.
526, sir.
I mean, it is roasting pretty damn good, and they're putting water. It keeps fighting them. Yeah, it looks like a gas car to me. Doesn't look electric, but could be wrong. Look at all the garbage in the street. Just shit everywhere. Just can't find one street where it's just fucking clean. Not in the city of Los Angeles.
By then is coming back clear to a permanent plate of 22 Paul 1035, showing the coming back as a 2008 Yamaha Road.
Definitely not a Nissan.
Motorcycle.
It's definitely a Hyundai.
Of Garcia.
Guessing you need to rewind it and look at the grill. Yes, that's the Hyundai fucking H. I don't agree with that.
0323. Everybody's MDCs.
Bro, that thing is burning good, dude. Bro, look at it. Just doesn't want to go out. Stubborn. That to me says electrical fire, but I don't know. Think it's a hybrid? It could be. If it's a hybrid, it's got a battery in it, right? Do they make a whole lot of Hyundai hybrids? I'm sure they've got something on the market. Usually everybody does, but I'm going on a limb and saying it's not. Well, Jack, sometimes when they are electrical, they burn crazy. Now, this could be a gas car that somebody couldn't afford anymore because there's like a repo apocalypse going on. People bought these cars at a way crazy rate and they can't keep up with the payments, so you pretend like it's stolen and you burn it. It's not an uncommon thing. And you're shocked in the morning. Well, wait a minute. I woke up and my car's not there. Oh, yeah, we found it a few hours ago, burning. Ah, thank you. Yeah, it's true. Lithium does seem to spark, right? It pops like a sparkler. Definitely not an Audi, TJ. That's an Audi like that's a riot. Are they conserving water? No. I don't know what they're waiting on. See, they might be getting some sort of substance that they use. Get under there, I don't know. What is that? Is putting gel on the ground? Yeah, some sort of gel. Retardant.
107, go ahead, sir.
Maybe that's for any liquids that might be coming out. I don't know. No, he's low. It's the foam. So I'm guessing it is maybe a hybrid. I mean, they're foaming it.
811074, sir. 107, if you might have a minute, can you give me a...
I don't know.
21 to
I
the...
think the fuel tank ruptured. Is that what it is? They're trying to stop the fuel getting into the drain. Could be. I just figure usually they put that soil, you know what I mean? They put a little cat litter soil type shit down. Catch all that caca before it goes in the storm drain, which will wash out to sea. Where's Scott? He's on the freeway. Right there. Still in his original spot. Chemical washes. Chemical washes. That thing's a barbecue now. That thing is totally grizzly. Burnt. You know, a lot of times, too, people will burn it because they steal a Hyundai like that or a Kia. They don't want their fingerprints on it. They may have used it in a robbery or something. That's another thing, too. That way you can't trace it back to them. It's not a Kia. It's definitely a Hyundai. Trust me. We saw the grill. You can rewind the video on AXN. It'll show you when he's walking up. Hyundai confirmed. I'll bet you $1 million, TJ. I'll make you that bet. I know you ain't got it, so I don't know why I'd make the bet. Don't know why I'd make that bet. I think it's an Elantra. That's what I was saying earlier. It's going to win a quick $1 million. Where's the part where he zooms in? You can see it clearly, too. Wait. Right there. Hold on. Let's go back even. Right there. You don't see the H right there? Unless there's idiots out there driving Audis using Hyundai grills, you owe me $1 million fucking dollars.
Tell me, they're like, hey, remember this right here? And I'm like, nope. Remember this? Nope. Remember this? Nope. It all just starts entwining in itself.
Why am I hearing it? Scott up there? No.
How many dudes are talking to their girlfriends? You know, like people became addicts right here. Yo, I need that shit right now, man.
Oh, he's got that dude he's talking
bro. I've been paging you all day.
I was like, oh, this dude sounded like Scott's old payphone. You don't see too many payphones. That's like seeing a T-Rex.
All right, bro. Later.
DJ, you know where my link tree is. Be expecting that $1 million next few minutes.
You can smell the fucking fluid here. I thought it was more than gas. Or different than gas. It smells different, but
fucking tires all popped.
burning here.
It's low right now. Slam. Victory. That thing's a dinosaur now. I don't know if there's any working payphones. Maybe in like the train station downtown or something. Other than that, or maybe LAX might have a payphone. There's some people that still don't have a cell phone.
Well, here's where we find out if there's a body in here.
Oh man, that'd be wild if there was. Somebody's dead body in the trunk and they tried to burn it. Put a bunch of fuel on there, and that's why it was going crazy. Well, jail, yes, jail. That's only because they don't give you your cell phone. I mean, not to say people don't sneak cell phones into jail. Of course, they're going live streaming from their cells sometimes, but they're not supposed to. That's the reason why the phone is there. So they can have contact to the outside world. I'm talking about places that they're not forced to have it, which would be a jail
Might as well
facility.
stick around and see if there's a body in here, huh? Don't know by the reaction.
We'll see.
It is an arson.
Carlos does still owe me, Manny.
Or it looks like an arson, and it looks like they did pour some.
Never came back in, and I'm sure TJ won't either.
Gasoline or paint thinner or something. I don't know. To me, it smelled a little different than gasoline.
Oh, don't worry about the grill. Just send me my mill. Please. We rent a helicopter this week. We need them. That's it. How may I direct your call? Remember the time, lady? At the tone, the time will be 8:47. Like, fools would actually call the time lady to figure out what time it was. I know somebody in this room remembers that. Because you didn't have a watch or a clock at your house. Didn't have a cell phone because those didn't exist. Not many things around you had fucking clocks on it. Other than a watch or a clock. So the time lady was there to comfort you. And then at some point they got rid of the time lady. It was always a lady. At the tone, the time will be 9:16.
Nobody, baby.
To set my watch, yup. Do that
Who
too.
could burn you like me? Nobody. Who could burn your car like me? Nobody.
Look at all the garbage.
Nobody, baby.
Sickening to see all the garbage just sitting in there. Got somebody living in the van right there. Zero fucks given. Today kids can't even read a clock. Yeah, that's true. Read a normal clock for sure. They got trouble with the shorthand, the longhand, which is weird. Kids are stupid now, man. A lot of them. But I don't blame them. I blame the indoctrinators and the lowering of the bar. Because back in our day, it was like 90 to 100% was an A. Now it's like 80% to 100 is an A. So it's much easier to get a better grade.
This is like
And I really believe they're pushing more people on.
like the ocean,
You know, they just push them on down the road. And why do they do that? They do that because they get paid for more people graduating. Not to mention also that's why they go after you when you ditch school, because they get paid for your attendance. When you miss school, they actually lose money. So, yeah. Not a picture of. What is this from? That's some video of DUI.
We're back out of Fullerton. We're back out of Fullerton.
Alright, so they're flying out of Fullerton. The boys are up. Shit, yeah. Extra air up in the air. Off they go. Old Tom and the boys are flying. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'm going to leave you with both of the feeds. Let's just do this really quick. Here is AXN's feed, where you were just watching with the fire. Click like and subscribe on him. Tell him I'll send you.
And 81107, not gave you that
No, they give you
but
Scott
yeah, the
right
priority towing route ETA 30 with a flatbed as of about 13 ago.
Fuck, East Los Audits is out too. What's he doing late night? Jeez Louise, everybody out there tonight. Fucking Monday. What are these guys doing? Alright, there's Scott's. So you got both links. There's Scott's right here. And you already saw both AXN and Scott rocking and rolling. So go join those night owls as they go and do their thing. Thank you for joining me. I'm sorry it was kind of a meh stream, but it is what it is. We'll be live tomorrow at 10:15 a.m. for the LA City Council. Other than that, we will be live also at night. I think I'll do a little less show because of this 3 hours we spent here. So we won't go 5 hours. We'll go like 3 hours later on tonight. So we'll get that in. Yeah, get that mill sent over, man. TJ, I'm waiting, dog. I didn't hear my ding. In fact, I didn't even get like $1. I didn't even hear you send $1 and say, here, bro. Oh, my God. Sorry, bro. I forgot to push the zeros all the way over. Sorry. I didn't have my glasses on. I thought I was sending you a milli. Sent you $1. At that point, you're a welcher. Just like Carlos. Stranger in the Alps, thank you so much for the last dono of the night.
My money don't jiggle, jiggle. It folds.
We know we ain't getting my million.
For sure.
DJ put his foot in his mouth and wrote a check that his butt can't cash. All right, ladies and gents. Thank you for everything. The likes, the love, the donos. The thumbs ups working there free. Thank you to TJ for not sending me my money. Other than that, I guess that's it. I'll see you guys at 10:15 this morning. 8 hours and 11 minutes. Set your time on your phone. At the tone, the time will be 8:11. 8 hours, 11 minutes. I'll see you.
This party is officially over.
See you guys. I'm going home.